What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, or Cold War Black. What is it called again? Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, Black Ops Cold War. So I mean, we're kind of late to the party. I played and finished this game like when it came out, but I'm only talking about it right now. Got this game when it came out like a week later, and I played it on the PS4. Call of Duty. Where do we start? Let's start with the campaign. Now, Treyarch has never ceased to please me when it comes, and please me and many others when it comes to their campaigns and their single player stories. The story was definitely enjoyable, although a bit short. I mean, what's new, right? But enjoyable nonetheless. There were quite a few new elements, unique elements to the Call of Duty formula, which you really don't often see. Most of the time it's just a shooting gallery. You move from one point to the other, you're following the marker, following your squad through a war zone, through whatever it may be, but it's pretty much the same here. But there are some missions, and you got like a few side missions where you can like gather evidence, and you can have different outcomes depending on different decisions that you make, which can ultimately affect some of the outcome, like the results of a few things here and there, but mostly focusing on the side stuff. It doesn't really affect the main story too much. So yeah, when it comes to the story, I guess it's like somewhat of an alternate kind of universe type of thing. I don't know like what's going on exactly. It seems the worlds of Treyarch and Infinity Ward, like Modern Warfare and Black Ops, are kind of like bleeding into each other, and I don't exactly know what's up with that. But nonetheless, the story was enjoyable. Since the game's been out for a while, I'm gonna talk about some spoilers about the campaign. So if you don't wanna hear about that, you might want to skip like a minute forward. So the CIA/American ending, I honestly didn't like, which it would make sense, I guess, in some kind of way, that it would be the canon ending, assuming that it is all one continuous universe, like it is one continuous timeline and not its own thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I honestly preferred the red ending. Because they in the American ending, they basically like use you and then they try to get rid of you by the end. But in the Soviet ending, you basically like you survive, you live, you kill off those that used you, your squad, and then you like basically cause the end of the world, so to speak. Or the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, the multiplayer. What's new with multiplayer? Not much. It's kind of a downgrade, actually, and many people have said this, but it really is kind of a downgrade. It's like they reverted to the old. I think it's all the same engine, but they basically reverted to how the gameplay feels when it comes to like Black Ops 4. You know how the gameplay felt a little bit different in Modern Warfare. It was a bit like like Battlefield and Call of Duty had a child, if that makes any sense. But it really feels like a downgrade. Like it feels like it should have been Black Ops 4, Cold War, and then Modern Warfare. But hey, I mean that's how I feel about the situation. Uh, yeah, I honestly I didn't play too much of the multiplayer. Zombies, uh, okay, so I put a lot of time into the campaign. Well, I mean, as long as it lasted, and then a little bit extra, just to get the different endings and stuff. Uh, I think I might have played zombies more than multiplayer. Yeah, or probably about the same amount. And that's not saying much either. Like that's not how, it's not much. But the zombies is pretty. It's pretty good. I only played the first. I don't know if they released it. I think they released a few new maps for the zombies, but I haven't touched that. So yeah, and the whole Warzone situation, it's you know, the nice thing about this release is that whatever you do on Modern Warfare, zombies, multiplayer, it's all working towards leveling up like your level, as well as progressing that battle pass. So I feel that they made a conscious decision where they don't want players to feel restricted, like because they're playing maybe they feel like they can't play zombies because otherwise all that time will be invested in zombies instead of like leveling up their multiplayer stats and leveling up those guns and weapons and stuff. So it all like bleeds into each other. And I honestly like that that road that they've decided to go with when in terms of multiplayer. Like if you play Modern Warfare, you're leveling up your battle pass. If you're playing zombies, you're leveling up your weapons, your rank, your battle pass, all that, and multiplayer. So yeah, it feels like whatever you're doing, you're working towards something. So that's nice. I honestly give them kudos to that. Now, would I recommend Cold War? I mean, if you've been with the series as long as anyone else's have, I don't know. I know a lot of people that are still playing Modern Warfare, mostly because of Warzone. But I heard that there's this new update coming real soon, where they're gonna move on, like they're sort of gonna move Warzone to the Black Ops engine. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but hey, that's what I heard. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. After all, these are just like quick thoughts. I just speak from the top of my head. So yeah, I enjoyed the story. The multiplayer, zombies is good. The zombies is good. Honestly, I think for the first time, like even though the new release, like the latest release is out, I've been playing the previous release. You know what I mean? So it's like Black Ops has been out for a while, but I've been playing more Modern Warfare than Black Ops since that game came out. Since Black Ops came out, so take that how you will. But what I recommended, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time even thinking about that. Honestly, I don't think I would. Like maybe wait for a price drop. I don't think I would. Oh yeah, and then the whole situation with them not giving out a free upgrade for the PS5. Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? I mean, everyone else is doing it. Like, come on, Activision. What? I mean, it's a little too late for that now, but I don't know, man. They should have allowed a free upgrade, man. They should have allowed. I mean, I downloaded on PS5. I played it for a bit, but then I was like, I'm basically playing the PS4 Pro version. I mean, come on, guys. I already paid full price for your game. Why do you want me to pay an extra 10? Like, really? But anyways, thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you all real soon. Peace.